So how did your Honky Tonk love story begin?
Well, there's two sides to every story. No,
That's right.
met her out dancing. She was, dancing up on the bar. Saw her. I'm like, man, I might have to go talk to that girl. And her story is a little different than mine. But in my head, I saw her. I'm like, that's definitely somebody I want to, sit and chat with.
For me, I saw him dancing with another girl, and I was like, I need to learn how to dance, and I want to dance with him. So my mindset was, that looks like a dance partner.
So I said, that's my future wife.
So how did y'all's relationship evolve from the first time you guys met?
Well, from that, I got my degree, and I was dead set on moving to San Antonio and living that life, and he was not ready to go. So we actually decided to end things, and I say we, I mean him. But it all went back to one night actually here at Red River, where we saw each other for the first time in a month and a half, and he asked me to dance, and we just kind of both knew at that point that that was like our person.
Yeah, it's about right. She wanted to move back to San Antonio. I said I don't do long distance, so I was like, no harm, no foul. We haven't been together long enough for us to feel like we can't move on. I didn't want to hold it back or do anything like that. That's terrible. So I said, go ahead and go. But just wasn't going with it. But she did show up, stretchy pants and all, and she hypnotized me. Still to this day, it's the best laid trap I've ever seen in my entire life. But she got me. She got me, and now we're here.
Now we're here. I love it. So who would say that they made the first move in y'all's relationship?
Depends on the move. I definitely made the first dance move, and then I thought we were hanging out one day just to be friends and hanging out, and he kissed me, and I was like, oh, okay. And sat in my car for another 5 minutes, digested what happened, and then was like, okay, I think I can go with this.
Shoot or shoot. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. Oh, shoot or shoot. It was probably after like the umpteenth time I had told her I had loved her, and then she had not responded, and then she finally did respond, I love you, and it made my heart flutter. At that point, I was like, okay, maybe this is gonna work, because I was about cashed out, and she, she finally stopped withholding from me, started opening up and letting it happen.
Yeah, I was definitely holding back for a really long time, but I mean, even in that video, my best friend just happened to get a video of that time we got back together at Red, and you can see it in our eyes when we're dancing, like we just staring at each other, and I knew then that that was my person.
What advice would you give other people that, they come out here looking for love all the time? Sometimes you find it, sometimes you don't. What would your advice be to someone that, is interested in finding love?
That's a loaded question, man.
I would say stay open. That was the hardest thing for me. I figured in my head I was not ready for a relationship. I wasn't ready for anything, and I was very guarded, and I had the man of my dreams in front of me for over a year before I actually let myself fall in love with him.
Yeah, for me, it's like, for the guys, if you're out here, you're trying to find love, like, don't be afraid to pick the girl up that's dancing on the bar, man. Sometimes they're all right. Sometimes they're all right. That, and realistically, just don't ever take yourself too seriously, and enjoy the dance. If everybody's enjoying the dance, no matter what, you're going to end up in the right spot. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but at some point you're going to cross paths. I've been dancing since 2013, and I didn't meet Ariel until 2018, 2019. I danced for 5 years before I found my person, but I knew I was going to find him out here. It just takes a minute. Just be patient, keep dancing.
All right, and how would you guys describe the atmosphere at Red River?
Oh, just in general, lit. we talking about a Thursday, we talking a Friday, we talking a Saturday. Those are three different worlds.
Right.
No, I think you can build so much community and family here. We have so many friends and people that we trust here, so.
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely. Like, we've been dancing for a long time. We've been dancing almost 10 years, and we've had country dance communities that we've watched grow up and come through, and it's one big happy family as long as you let it. And like I said, Red River's awesome. Love being out here. Everybody's really, really nice. You don't really, just always never say no. Never say no to a dance. I can't stand those people say no to dances, but it's a big deal.
Now, I know you guys said you're dance partners. Have y'all ever competed?
Yeah.
Once or twice.
Tell me about your competition background.
Competitions are great. Me and Ariel have competed a handful of times. We make finals basically every time. We haven't quite. We've been chasing that. We chased that buckle for a long time. Didn't quite get it. Pretty sure we got slided back in Guitars and Cadillacs. I don't care who hears it. We did. We got slided. Was what it was.
Goodness.
But
He's gotten a buckle. He's won 2 here, 2 Jack and Jills here. So.
2 Jack and Jills here and 1 at Guitars and Cadillacs, but no big deal.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, are you calling her the weak link?
Yep. Absolutely he is.
I don't want to start any fights out here. Do y'all have a particular song that you guys love to dance to, or reminds you of each other's first time? Or?
That's too many.
Yeah, there's a lot of songs that are, we call them blacklist songs. Songs that you would be in trouble. I would be in trouble if I danced with another girl on, and she would be in trouble if she danced with another dude on. Like those songs that come on and we're there.
That's a big suggestion I have for people in relationships also. Like, have your songs with your people. I don't mind when he dances with other girls. He doesn't mind when I dance with other guys. But we have our songs that mean the most to us. Like Beautiful Crazy, our wedding song. What is Stranger in the Dark?
Stranger in the Dark, love that song. It's one of my favorites. Rockin' a Harp, any waltz, any and all waltzes, I waltz with Ariel. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
That might be just because it's hard to find somebody that knows how to waltz too.
Could be.
Yeah. And I'm the weak link, so.
All right, how has your relationship evolved from the day you guys rekindled it?
Oh man. So I would say there's a whole lot more maturity that's happened. There was a time when, like she said, she doesn't mind me dancing with other girls. There was a time when that wasn't really a thing, and she's grown. There's a level of jealousy that's completely gone now that we've committed. You commit to each other, you put the ring on it. Now she knows that I'm all in, and with that, just growth on both sides.
Yeah, I think that. Oh man, BT, I forgot the question.
Her memory's lost.
Just how your relationship has evolved.
Oh gosh, yeah, no. We trust a lot more. Our fighting ends here when we're on the dance floor. We can't argue with each other. We can't do anything when we're doing something that we love to do together. So from that, we've learned that any and all fights ends on the dance floor. So it's nice.